What's going on, everyone? Steven here. Got a quick video for you today showing you how to hack Flash games in Chrome. This is one thing I've had a lot of people comment about over the months since the last video that I did, just showing you how to hack Flash games in a different browser. So with this one, there's just kind of an extra step that you need to take to attach to the right thing or to find the right process to open with Cheat Engine. And there are a couple of things to keep in mind whenever you're scanning for values. So we're going to go over those things. And I'll leave a link to this game in the description so that you can go and kind of follow along if you want. I'm going to be playing the 2014 Flash game version of My Friend Pedro, which, as some of you know, is going to have a PC and Switch release in 2019, and it just looks absolutely amazing. I made this little website here in a way just for this video, so whenever you actually go to this link on Newgrounds, the site will look like this. So I wanted to change it to my own little spiffy thing, so I created a Tamper Monkey script for that. If you want to learn how to do this, what I did here, I have a video I'm posting at the same time alongside this one, so make sure you go check that out. I'll leave a link for that as well. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump right in here. So Cheat Engine is what we're going to bring up, and the first thing that we'll have to do with Cheat Engine, of course, is open the process that we want. Well, as you know, well, you may or may not know, Chrome has a bajillion processes. We need to find the right one. How do we do that? All right, well, in Chrome, now you can't be, like if I click in here and I'm in the game and I hit Shift Escape, it's not going to do anything. All right, because my keyboard focus is here in this window. But if I click out here, you might need to open another tab depending on, you know, what kind of Flash game you're in. Once you click out of that and you hit Shift Escape, you'll get this Task Manager, Chrome's built-in Task Manager. And what you want to find is this Shockwave Flash plugin. Okay? So look for that. And over here we see Process ID. But this is the process ID in decimal format, so we need to convert that to hexadecimal. And that's very easy. You just take this 6856. Alright, go to Google. I'm just going to type it here in my address bar. Type that number and type the words 2hex and hit enter, and Google will automatically do that for you. So 1AC8, that's what we're looking for. Okay, so in Cheat Engine, look for the 1AC8 -chrome.exe. So this is the format of what it'll look like for you. Double click on that, and now you've opened the correct process. Okay, so I'm going to hop in the game here, continue. Actually, instead of that, I'm going to pick a level. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to start with finding is the ammo down here. So you see 36 of 36. That's the first thing I want to find. So some Flash games, the values are exactly as you see them on the screen. So in that case, I would search for 36. But in this game, and in a vast majority of the Flash games I've played, you need to multiply that value by 8, because that's how the value is actually stored in memory. I know it sounds funky, but to make it as easy as possible for you, instead of you taking this and putting it in calculator and multiplying by 8, you can just do it here in Cheat Engine, and Cheat Engine is smart enough to work out this value for you. So our ammo being 36, I just need to search for 36 times 8. And then if my ammo goes down to 30, and that's what I want to scan for next, I'll just change this 36 to 30, and I'll just keep that times 8 on there, and then it'll be fine. The last thing that you might need to do is add +6 onto the end of this. I've seen people mention that. I haven't run into a game where I've had to do that yet, but those are the three kind of ways that you need to consider maybe searching for your values if you can't find them. If the three of those don't work, then your value might not be an exact value like this. It may be an unknown value. So that can be a little bit more complex. But anyway, generally this will cover your bases. Okay. So I'm going to search for 36 times 8, all right, to get my current ammo. First scan. Now I'm going to fire a shot. Go back to cheat engine. 35 times 8 now. All right, and this is the value. This is 35 times 8 right here. All right. Now, what you can do is you can set custom value types in cheat engine. And when you do that, that will change the way your value looks, the way it's represented. So earlier I set up a value times 8. Right, I did that, and so now it says 35. And I can also write my value. So let's do 99, and there we go. I see it properly here, but I need to have that. So I'm going to go New Scan. I'm going to right-click on my value type here. Actually, I'm going to choose the var times 8. Right-click and edit custom selected type. All right, so this thing here is what I ended up using for the custom value type. Okay, so if you actually scan with this value type, it's going to be pretty slow because this is Lua, but Flash games tend to be small enough that it's not too big of a deal. You can also create custom value types in assembly. But anyway, I'm going to put this custom value out there, this script, and I'll include a link in the description below. All right. And what you'll do then is, like whenever you first start up Cheat Engine or at whatever point, you know, if you have a scan going already, this will all be grayed out. You won't be able to do this, so you'll have to click New Scan. Make sure this is blacked out to where you can select it. You'll right-click and say Define New Custom Type Lua, and then you'll just copy all this and just paste over all of that what I gave you. And you'll click OK. And then you should see from this drop-down val times 8, value times 8. So now we could actually search for 99 and see what I mean about how it's going to take a while. So if you try a custom type like this in Lua in a huge game, like let's say The Witcher 3 or something, that is going to take forever, right? So that's where an assembly version of a custom value will come in handy. And you can search Google for those. Plenty of custom value types created that are out there on the Cheat Engine forum and elsewhere. So now I'm going to take a couple of shots. All right, down to 86. I'm going to change this to 86. There we go. And it's the same memory address. So perfect. So now that you found that, I can go ahead and toggle that. And there we go. I have infinite ammo. All right. So now what you'll need to do, because it's so difficult to find a unique byte signature to create a script that you can reload, like if you close the game out, close your browser, restart your computer, come back in the game and start up Cheat Engine, and you'd want to start up your script. So what you'd probably have to do, one of the things that I'll do to deal with that is find an easy value that you can scan for, and then you can base all your other values off of whatever address you find. All right, so what I mean by that is I'm going to right click on this and go browse this memory region, and that's down in here. I'm going to right click and go to display type 4-byte decimal. Okay, and so this is my current ammo. I'm going to click up just a little bit here. All right, and now I'm going to resize this window and watch Cheat Engine over here. All right, I'm going to just click here. Watch up in this region. I'm going to switch my weapon, and now I'm going to fire a shot. You see that one value turning red over there in the address list? All right, that's my ammo for this weapon. Okay, and that's in very close proximity to the double handgun. Right, so for this, if we look here, we see this is B8, this is 9.8, and this is 7.8 on the end of the address there. Right, so BA987, that's hex 40 away. So what we could do is, in Cheat Engine, we could just Control C, Control V, and we could do that minus 40. Wait, that was 40 away, right? Okay, where does that take us? 7814. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Gosh, I'm so used to like looking at the big value and not my custom value times 8. So anyway, 14 is right there. All right, so see how that's the single handgun ammo. Now I could set that to 99. Lock that. So basically, you do the legwork to find everything else that's hopefully within close proximity to one thing that you can find, and then once you come back into the game, you'll have a big list of all your guns, ammo, whatever else. You find the one address like this one, and then everything else you base it off of that address, and you just have the offsets there. Right, so you would just copy this address and then paste it here. And there's a way to automate this through a script. It's a little more complex. That'll be for another video. But generally, if you're looking to hack Flash games in Chrome, this is the approach that you would take. All right, so that's pretty much it. Just a little quick video about that, and hopefully that's enough for all of you who have been asking for this for quite a while. So finally, it's not a guarantee you're going to find your values, especially if there's stuff that's like server side or they have encrypted values or whatever. There's plenty of reasons, but generally these are the approaches that'll work for you. So thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to check out that other video if you're interested in seeing how I made this little site modification. And yeah, I'll just see you all in the next video. All right, take care.